Bye.
What is up, YouTube? It is your boy JoeWo, and in today's video we're gonna be breaking down all of the content coming with season 4 of Warzone here in a couple days. Without wasting any time, let's get straight into it. Please subscribe. Now, as we can see, here is the overview of season 4 coming on May 29th, and let's just hit the big stuff first. Obviously, the KAR98 is returning, and I'm assuming it's gonna be a one-shot snipe. We do know it is a marksman rifle, but it did use to one-shot snipe. Now, I think that's gonna be awesome, especially for Rebirth Island. I hope it still has that super fast pace like we had in Warzone 1, but we'll see. Obviously, if it headshot snipes, this massive hairline and big forehead isn't gonna be a big fan of that because I miss every headshot snipe, but I get headshot sniped, so that's pretty cool. We do have a brand new SMG called the Supreme 46. I hope this thing is good. I would love a new SMG. Obviously, with last season's SMG, it wasn't really that good. It was just super fast and agile, which I do like, but it still lost those up-close fights, and the HRM was just still meta for a long time. So I do hope this thing packs a punch. We do have a brand new shotgun called the Reclaimer 18. We might get a shotgun meta, I'm just warning you, so that'll be interesting. And a sledgehammer in-season item. They obviously nerfed the Tonfa, which was super broken, so I really hope this thing is not as broken as the Tonfa was. Now, the great thing is the big map is finally getting some love in season 4. We have specialists coming to the big map, which is hands down my favorite thing. Makes you feel like Thanos or like a super soldier when you find specialists. So obviously, I'm assuming that's going to be in bunkers and stuff like that, which is going to be in the update, which we can talk about. All right, so here is the bunkers in Warzone right now, and make sure that you guys take a screenshot of this for season 4 because it's going to be very helpful when I talk about specialists and foresight and things like that. So as you can see in the patch notes here, we do have the Urzikstan bunker update. Increased activity across Urzikstan seems to be focused on the bunkers dotted across the Warzone. This can be very important, but you are going to need a key card, which you can do from contracts, most wanteds, or even just find them in crates. The thing is here that's going to be very key is additional intel regarding the location of Redacted, which is most likely going to be specialist, which is what a lot of people are going to be fighting for, including myself. So also we are going to be having a brand new Gulag variant, and I do think there's going to be 4 different variants, and I do want to know in the comments down below what you guys think of the current Gulag. In my opinion, I really don't mind. The guns aren't that bad, but in my opinion, I wish there would be no throwables in the Gulag, like C4s, Molotovs, things like that. I feel like that just kind of hurts the 1v1 factor. I wish it was just all gunny and all guns, but I don't know if that'll actually happen. But this will be the new variants. We do have a Gulag update. Obviously, it's still the same kind of Gulag map, but we have a couple new variants, which I'm not going to go through all these, but it is kind of cool. Glad to see that they're changing up some parts of the Gulag, because in the history of Warzone, we have had times that we've had the same Gulag like forever, so this is pretty cool. Now, with season 4 also is returning one of my favorite modes in Warzone all time, and that's going to be Buyback solos. If you guys never played Buyback solos, it's basically just a normal solos match with a little bit of a twist like Resurgence. So basically, if you have $3,000 or $4,000, it doesn't say exactly yet, but as you can see, money is life. Earn enough cash to redeploy automatically. Last team standing wins. Basically, if you have enough money, I'm assuming it's going to be set around that $3,000 or $4,000 range, you aren't going to be going to the Gulag if you die. You're going to be instantly redeploying, which I think is amazing because obviously I don't like playing solos personally just because it has some pacing issues and things like that. But with the Buyback solos mode, it's super fast-paced, super aggressive, but it still has that BR kind of twist where when the Gulag is closing, the redeploy also closes. So then you can buy stuff, use your money, things like that. But it really does change the pacing of solos, which again is my biggest problem with them and why I don't like playing them personally. Now, one of my favorite features already for season 4 is going to be the tactical sprint boots. Now, as you can see here, in Urzikstan, base operators can look forward to infiltrating any of the accessible bunkers to obtain the tactical sprint boots, which will give you an increase to your base speed and an infinite tactical sprint improvement. Now, me personally, I want to know in the comments down below, I think this should already automatically be on all of our characters anyway. Like we had in Warzone 1, obviously the point of slide canceling was to reset your Tac Sprint. I think that they should just make this tactical sprint infinite. Maybe they're testing it to see kind of the players' sentiment on how they like it. So if you guys do like it, I'm going to be trying to get this every single game. And it just makes the game flow way better, feel way better. The movement obviously feels way better. So if you guys like this and find this, make sure to tweet them at them. And I'm going to be trying to get this pushed as much as I can to hopefully have infinite tactical sprint in the future, because it's going to be awesome. I just wish it wasn't behind like a paywall or a bunker wall, I guess you could say, of a perk to actually get it, but it is what it is. Small baby steps. Another great feature for the big map is going to be a new vehicle, the Polaris RZR, which honestly I think is pretty cool. As cheesy as it sounds, I actually got to drive one of these in freaking Dubai on the sand dunes, so I'm kind of biased. I'm really excited for this, honestly. I'm assuming Polaris paid a bag for this, as we know in Warzone 2. For those that played Warzone 2, the Hummer in Warzone 2 was like a sponsored vehicle, and it was hands down the best vehicle in the game. It's still in the game now, so I don't know how long that contract lasts, but maybe they got a new deal with Polaris. And as you can see here, there's going to be a brand new Polaris RZR on the TAC map, and it offers tighter turning, circling, and handling, 3 seats, and improved fuel economy. It says immediate acceleration, nimble handling, and rugged durability. So I have a feeling this car is going to be very, very good. Obviously, I think it's sponsored in games, so are we even surprised? But it is cool though, because I did drive this exact thing in Dubai, so it's cool to see it full circle. Now, a small feature here that I actually like, there's going to be a new public event called the Runaway Train. That's going to be mid-season, so season 4 reloaded, whenever that is. And for those that played Sleigh Ride Resurgence, I tried it a while ago. It was okay. But basically, the end game is going to be ending on the train, and the zone is going to be pulling where the train is going. It's not going to be every single game. It's going to be a public event. But I do think that's going to be kind of cool for some end game chaos in some certain games. So that should be a W. Now let's get into ranked play. And I hear it all the time. And I do want to know also if you guys grind ranked play. Do you guys enjoy ranked play? Things like that. Because I could probably make a whole separate video on ranked play. If you guys want me to actually do that, I can. But we see that ranked play season 4 is still going to be on Resurgence. Now, I personally would love to see it on the big map. Obviously, with the World Series of Warzone announced, open qualifiers, land, $1 million prize pool, it's all going to be on the big map. Ranked play is still going to be on Rebirth Island, which I thought ranked play for Rebirth Island was going to play good, but I tried it and it just wasn't hitting like I thought it would, and I have a couple of reasons for that. Obviously, in my opinion, I'm still going to be trying a series on console, trying like bronze to iridescent or something like that. If you guys would like to see that, like solo queuing, I think that'd be a pretty cool series. But in my opinion, I think they should redo the whole entire SR system, because I would rather know every single game I log into and load into in ranked play is going to be the best of the best players. If you're an iridescent or top 250, I would rather have much longer queue times and be playing against the best of the best, which would have to be a whole SR rework. But I would rather know that I have to lock in and actually play against the best of the best than just farming platinum, gold, or diamond players. That, in my opinion, is not a true rank play. Obviously, Apex Legends has it, Fortnite has it, where every single game there's much longer queue times, where again, if you are playing a ranked play, you're going to know that, which I would really appreciate that, where you know every single game you're playing, you have to be instantly locked in because you're playing against the best of the best. That's how it should be. Obviously, in pubs, in public lobbies with skill-based matchmaking being insanely cranked, there's times where in my public lobbies, I'm fighting sweatier players than ranked play. There's 4-stack iridescence in pubs compared to ranked play, which again, I just think the whole system is kind of twisted right now. I would have personally loved to see a big map ranked, but it is going to be Resurgence again. So I do want to know, do you guys like playing ranked? Have you guys found teammates for ranked? And do you enjoy playing ranked, or do you still enjoy playing pubs Rebirth? I still like pubs personally, but I don't know. We'll see. Maybe season 4 will change that with maybe a brand new meta or something like that. But I just haven't really enjoyed playing ranked play. I've been playing in a lot of the practice customs and things like that, doing super well with my World Series of Warzone team. May make some videos on that too, we'll see. But I just really wish that ranked play was on the big map. Maybe next season. If you guys made it this far in the video, I appreciate it so much. Make sure to smash that like button. Send this video to a friend to show them all the knowledge and the goodies about season 4 coming. And make sure you guys subscribe down below for more videos just like this. I love you guys. See you guys soon. Peace.